We're live. You can say hello to everybody at home. Hi, guys.
Not down here, where I go cross at these ladies on the curb, and they're standing right there, and they're looking, why don't you slow down? I said, oh, you're right, I can't see you, you're right there. And they just kept talking, and okay, they're gonna get run over.
We're gonna not get run over, but we are gonna do just a bit of a swinger to it. That's okay to get us grounded. Booty goes back, fingertips come to the knees. Good. Take your right hand, grab your left shoulder. Take your left hand, grab the skin in the back of your elbow. Pull that skin to the elbow. Good. Twist that elbow to the left and look to the right. Okay. Twist as far as you can and then take it down. Tighten the pelvic floor. Hold the pelvic floor. We're going to inhale through the mouth 6 times. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Twist each time further. Body to the left, head to the right. And again. Getting us grounded together, sink together. One more. And roll out of it. How much more grounded just from that one move? Is that crazy? Fingertips to the knees. Good. You're going to take your left hand, go to your right shoulder, pull the skin on the back of the arm, and pin it down to the elbow. Hold it there, pin it there. You're going to take your head to the right, twist your body, head to the left. Twist your body to the right and come down. Tighten that pelvic floor to keep pressure on the body. Good. Inhale through the mouth 6 times. Twist it further each time. A little further. One more. Now that we're synced together and grounded, let's roll it up. We're going to be sitting on our mat for mat class. Knees are bent, feet are near the front of the mat. Hands wrap around your shins. Good. Tuck your tail, round your spine back behind you. Take your breath and breathe into your lower back, stretching your lower back. Inhale. So you're pushing your air back in here. Exhale. And again, breathe into the lower back. And exhale. And you can rest your feet. Good. And again, breathe into the lower back. Exhale. One more. Inhale. God bless you. And exhale. Reach the hands forward. Hold the medicine ball. Shoulders are down into the body. Using your core, C-curve, roll halfway back. Exhale your air, use just your core and roll forward. Good. And again, inhale, roll back. And exhale, smiling glutes, smiling face. And again. And back. One more. Good. Take your hands up, shoulders down, and let's roll all the way down the mat. Good. Reach your hands all the way up on the mat and reach your legs long on the mat. Keep your hands and your feet on the mat. Just reach your right leg a little further and your left hand a little further. Opening up that sacrum and switch. Open it up. Good. And switch. Oh, and switch. And switch. Good, and switch. Bring the hands down to your sides, bend your knees. Good. Okay, we're gonna be going into pelvic bridges, but we're gonna be doing it slow. I want to use your core, hollow out your lowest abs, and pull your pubic bone towards your nose with your core. Then, with horseshoe arms pressing down into the mat, I want you to roll up one vertebrae at a time. So tailbone rolls up. Tailbone, and peel up one vertebrae at a time, feeling that spine open up. Press into those hands, open up the shoulders. At the top, we're going to squeeze our glutes, pulsing them for 8, 7, 6, breathing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Try to keep your hips nice and even. Lift your left foot half an inch off the mat and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place that foot down, lift the glutes up if they fell down at all. Lift the right foot up half an inch. Breathing hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Squeeze your glutes up. Tuck your tail to your nose. Soften your throat. Roll down, keeping the shoulders open like I'm standing on your armpits. Nice. Open the shoulders even more. Press into the hands. You can arch your back at the bottom like a cheerleader for fun. Good. Push your lower back down into the mat. Use your core. Hollow out those lower abs. Pull the pubic bone to your nose and peel up just one vertebrae at a time. Feel that whole spine. Get those glutes all the way up there. Shoot lasers from your knees. Push your glutes up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your right foot up half an inch. Hold for 5, 4, breathing 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Left foot lifts up. Hold for 5, 4, breathing 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. Do you guys want to challenge it? Okay. Bend your right knee into your chest. Lengthen it to the ceiling. You're shooting lasers through that heel. You're going to flex the foot, straight leg. You're going to drop it down towards the alleyway. And point up for 3. Breathing, exhale down, inhale up. Good. And lift up, hold. Bend the knee. Good. Place that foot down. Squeeze the glutes up. Bend the left knee into your chest. Lengthen it to the ceiling. Flex the foot, shooting lasers. Flex down, point up. Flex down, point up. And again, flex down, point up. Bend the knee, place it down. Squeeze the glutes up. Tuck the tail, soften the throat. Pull the pubic bone as hard to your nose as you can. Get leverage on your spine and place one vertebrae down at a time. As if you had a beautiful pearl necklace and you're putting one pearl down. At the bottom, arch your back like a cheerleader. Inhale. Exhale, use your core to pull pubic bone to your nose and peel the spine up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Holding there, squeeze your glutes up in the air for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes up half an inch. For 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, get those glutes up there. 2, 1, place the foot down. Right foot lifts up, half an inch, horseshoe arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place that foot down. Squeeze the glutes up, bend the left knee into your chest. Lengthen it through the ceiling. Horseshoe arms, flex the foot. Lasers, flex down, point up. Good, down, point up, and again, and up. Good, bend the knee and place it down on the mat. Squeeze the glutes up in the air. Bend the right knee into the chest, lengthen it to the ceiling. Flex the foot, shoot lasers down and point up. Flex down and point up. Flex down and point up. Hold. Bend the knee, place it down. Squeeze those glutes up into the air, placing that foot down. Beautiful. Using your core, tilt your pubic bone and touch your nose with your pubic bone to get leverage on your spine and roll down one beautiful pearl at a time. Good. Let your right knee fall out to the side. Now, put pressure on the outside of that right foot. Okay, you see how that opens and stretches your hip? You're going to take that leg and press it straight down the mat. So just press straight down the mat. And then you're going to turn internal and try to get pressure on the inside of the foot and smear it up. Beautiful smear. Good. And take it up. And then out to the side, press down, and smear it up. We're going to do 3, this direction. Yeah, get a good smear to open up those hips. And after 3, same leg, but now go down to the center and internal rotation, external pull up. Then go, yeah, but stay right here and smear that way. And then go all the way and bump that knee out of the way, press down. Yeah. Smear, open those hips. Good, and in, really, you can even bump that knee out of the way and smear. And smear. Beautiful, and switch, left knee goes out to the side. Open up that hip for a moment, pause for just a second. Put pressure on the outside of that foot. Do you guys feel that? Okay, press all the way down. Good. Internal rotation and smear up. Out, smear down, smear up, smear out, and smear in. Good. We're going to do the same leg, but now smear in. Knock the other knee out of the way. Press down. Out to the side. Good. Smear down. There you go. Smear out. Ooh, open, 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 open that hip. Smear, knock that knee out. There you go. Go straight down that line and out. Pull. Good, get 3 of those. Nice. Perfect. Shrug your shoulders all the way up. Now, as your shoulders come all the way up, shrug them up. I'm standing on your armpits, so even though you're shrugged up, you're not shrugged forward. So they're against the mat, shrug them all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Take the shoulders, shrug them up. I feel me standing on those armpits, so they're smeared into the mat. Exhale, reach down. Good. And again, shrug the shoulders up. And reach down, down, down. Adding on, take your shoulders up, but take your nose behind you and open up your throat. Beautiful. Reach your hands down and lengthen the back of your neck like you're taking your nose all the way to your navel without picking up your head. So now nose to navel. Good. And stretch out the back of your neck. Good. Shoulders go up. Take your nose behind you. Open up your throat. Exhale, reach the hands down, lengthen the back of your neck. Really push on those occipital balls, like feel pencils back there pushing you. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up, nose goes back behind you. Exhale, reach the hands down, lengthen the back of your neck and hold. Feel more length there. Pushing on the occipitals, lift the head by keeping that long, those pencils pushing. Lift the head up into a hinge. That is the perfect way to lift your head. Okay, lift the arms up, hover, come up a little higher for 3, come up higher, a little higher 2 with the abs, hinge up a little higher 1. Roll down, we're putting the whole thing together. Shrug your shoulders up, I'm riding on your armpits, so shrug the shoulders up. There you go, nose goes back behind you. Exhale, reach the fingertips, lengthen the back of your neck. Lift your head up with that length. Hover the hands with your abs, come up a little higher, come up a little higher, come up a little higher. Beautiful, and roll down. Shrug your shoulders up, take your nose back behind you. Exhale, reach your fingertips down, lengthen the back of your neck. Feel that length, lift your head with that length. Good, hinge up as high as you can. We are adding on. Hinge up higher, hinge up higher, hinge up higher, hold. Lift the left leg in the tabletop. Right leg in the tabletop, press the legs out for the 100 to the best of your ability. You can go low or high, listening to your back. Keeping your hinge tap. It's in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Feel like a ventriloquist. You guys are counting, I'm drinking tea. In. And in. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 50, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 60, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze here. 70, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, beautiful. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 80, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Squeeze those glutes. Right here, tied together. Good, last one. Beautiful. And bend the knees in, kiss them, and roll down. Good. Okay, you're gonna scoot up on your mat a bit, so if your legs are straight, you won't be able to hit these bars. The next one on leg circles, warming up. Go. Say that again. As long as Colleen doesn't have cold feet. Right?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, scoot up even more so your feet won't hit the bars. Good. Okay, the purpose of leg circles is not how big the circle is, it's how still your core is. So we're in a game of operation. Your hips cannot rock at all. Bend the left knee into your chest. Lengthen it to the ceiling. Good, give it a stretch. So grab the back of that leg and stretch it. Your goal is to get your toes over your eyebrows. Turn, zip, and wrap and point your leg. So keeping that. Right leg is down, left leg's up. There you go. Okay, that's okay. Now reach the hands, shoulders are down. Without the hips moving, you're gonna take the leg out to the side, little circle out, down and around. Exhale, your air comes straight up the center. Good, inhale out to the side, exhale up. And again, inhale out to the side, exhale up. One more, inhale, good, and pull it up. Same leg, cross it over, down into the front door and up. Don't let those hips move. Using that core, inhale down, exhale, pull up. Inhale, exhale, pull up. Good, bend that knee in. Good, hold that knee in. Now, as you lengthen that leg up to the ceiling, your right knee bends in. Good, and as you straighten the right leg, your left leg goes down to the mat. That was beautiful, guys. So now your left leg is straight. It was a beautiful transition. Okay, grab that leg, pull the toes up over your eyebrows, get a good stretch. Smile. Good. Shoulders open. Hands reaching. Take it out to the side. Inhale, exhale, down and around, pull up. Good. And again, down and around, pull up. Down and around, pull up. Same leg, reverse it. Cross the midline, pull up. And again, pull up. And again, and pull up. Good. Bend that knee. Good. And give it a hug and bring your right knee in, or left knee in, give it a hug. Nice big hug. Hands go behind your knees to roll your body up. Roll up for rolling like a ball. Okay, so your knees are bent. The outside of your hand is now a karate chop right above your ankle. So it'll be like boom right here. Shoulders are down. Round your spine as deeply as you can and place your ears between your knees. As your ears are between your knees go out shoulder width apart. Good. I want you to round your spine, your eye gazes to your pubic bone. Heels together, toes apart, lift the feet off the mat, point your feet towards the mat and balance. Your eye gaze must stay to your pubic bone all times. Keep that spine rounded. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up, balance. 8 of these. Core takes you back. Keep your eye gaze to your pubic bone the whole time. Good, 8 of these. So rolling like a ball stimulates every single spine, which also stimulates all of the 10 organs in the body. Does it feel good? If you go forward, straight forward, flex your feet back, feet are parallel. Hands go out to the side. Sit up as tall as you can, squeeze your inner thighs. Good, ankles together. If you think your fingertips are gonna hit the bar, scoot back. You are now in a sea of rubber bands. You can't just twist easy. You got to press through all these rubber bands. So sitting up tall, your sit bones stay still. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Press all the air out for 3, 2, pulse it. 1, bringing out all the air. Inhale back to the front and twist. 3, 2, 1. Back to the front. And again, take it over. 3, 2, 1. Back to the front. Pull the toes back. And 3, 2, 1, back to the front, and again, even taller, 3, 2, push through those rubber bands, press, and again, 3, 2, 1, and press. Okay, make fists, and if you have a sharp ring, you can twirl it to the inside so that you're smooth. Okay, hands come behind you. Turn on your quads so your knees don't hyperextend, then lift your hips up, open your chest to the ceiling. Good, and try to get those hips all the way like you're planking forward. Good, like I have a suitcase handle around your sternum and I'm lifting it to the ceiling. Good, and bring it down. Bring your hands parallel and round forward, rib cage in and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Hands come back. Good, really lift up. Squeeze the glutes. Keep your quads on so your knees don't hyperextend. There it is. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Hips come down and pulse forward for 3, 2, 1. We only have one more set of these wonderful things. And lift up. This is a leg pull front. Prep. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pulse forward for 3, 2, 1. Good. And stack it up.
Is there a different way of holding your hands? This wrist is weak. I mean,
You can go flat hand, but fingertips towards you. Try that.
much better.
Okay.
But maybe if I do one this way, will it strengthen it?
It will. Most people like it up here because then their wrist is straight. So see how my wrist is straight? And a lot of people have a hard time being that compressed. So it just depends. Neither bothers me. I think it's just because I've been doing it for so long. But everyone has like a different way that feels better. Just like when we're doing stomach massage on Reformer and we have to switch our hands around. Okay. So mermaid facing Barbara's direction. Got it. Good. I like this one to kind of hug that knee and this other leg to come back. Now hands go behind the head and you're going to grow up as tall as you can. So you can even grab the skin of your neck and pull it up like human garage, give it a little pull. Now look straight ahead, look up and over your neighbor's fence. Good. And in this position here, push your right hip down further. Ooh, and grow even taller. You feel that? Okay, as we take it over to the left, we're going to breathe into the right rib cage. So breathe into that right rib cage, touch the mat. And come up, nice and tall. Lift straight up, up, up. Push that right hip down. And again, up and over. Inhale into that right rib cage. Exhale, come up. All the air straight up. Pull the skin on the neck. And again, take it over. And lift straight up. Keep the chin up. Don't let it fall. Good. And take it over. And lift up. Push that right hip down all the way down. Lift. Tall. Good. Always creating traction in that body. Length and vitality. Going to 8 of these. I think that was 5. We got 3 more. Take it over. Breathe into that right rib cage. Exhale. Smile. And again. And take it up. 1 more. And bring it all the way up, still facing this way. We're going to actually tilt our body. So we're going to take our sternum over the left knee. Okay, we have a bowling ball now suction cup to the forehead. And we're going to bring that bowling ball down towards that left knee, round the spine. Go forward, forward, forward. And then peel back up to a straight. Actually, you're going to still be coming up tall, but not straight. Sorry. Go up and over, forehead to knee. And lift back up. Nice and tall, 8 of these. When you take it over, inhale into the back of your rib cage, back of the right rib cage. And exhale. Good. I think 2 more. Do you like these?
These are hard.
Yeah.
I like these better than mermaid.
Oh, you do?
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay. And Susan, how about you? You like them? Okay. Switching your legs. So we're still facing this direction. Just switch the legs. Okay, hands behind, grabbing the skin of your neck, lift it up, go elbows up. Give yourself a little human garage traction here. Lift the chin, look up and over your neighbor's fence. Grow taller, taller, taller. We don't want to shrink as we age. We want to keep our height. Good. Push that left sit bone down. Now breathe into your left side as you go over. And come up nice and tall. Good. 8 of these. Lift the chin. Good. Nice and tall. Up and over. Breathe into that left rib cage. Come up tall, tall. Pull yourself. And imagine I'm standing on your left hip as you go over. And lengthen tall. But feel that length. I can stay there. There. Come up nice and tall. And again, You can hear Buddha snoring. And tall. Did you do it? Did you touch? Did you touch it?
Mhm.
Right on. Hear the snores? Can you hear Buddha?
Oh, is that Buddha? Oh my gosh.
It's not Barbara.
As long as he doesn't fart, we're okay.
He was farting earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
He got it out.
You got it out. Good. Okay, now bowling ball on the forehead. Twist that your sternum is over that right knee. Feel the weight of the bowling ball. Take it over towards that knee. Round the spine, tuck tail. Breathe into your left rib cage and lift up. Good. Keep it twisted over that leg. There you go. And up and over. Rib cage in. And nice and tall. Look happy. Like you enjoy it. Take it over. And each time you hit top, even though you're twisted to the right, grow all the way up tall. Nice. We're going to be on our stomachs, our head facing the alleyway. And let's clasp our hands like we're praying. And you're going to lengthen your neck. You're on that pubic bone, and you're going to smear the hips open into that mat. So really open up those hips. Press onto your hands and your elbows and lift your rib cage up to the sky. Lengthen that neck even more. Single leg kicks, keeping the hips open. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to flex and kick our glute. Flex and point and flex and reach. And when you reach, really tuck the tail. Left foot, flex and point and flex and reach, tuck tail. Good. Right foot, flex and point and flex and reach, tuck tail. Rib cage up, flex and point and flex and reach. Good. And flex and point and flex and reach. And again, and flex and point and flex and reach. Good. Last two. Flex and point and flex and reach. Good. And flex and point and flex and reach. Reach both hands out. G.I. Joe swim. Good. Tighten your glutes. Tuck your tail so you're not in your lower back. Lift the legs and the arms up. And let's do a little G.I. Joe swimming here. Good. Long neck. Push to the crown of your head. We're going to come up higher through your bra strap. Good. Let's do 10 more from here. It's 10, 9, breathing, 8, 7, more glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to your hands and knees. Kind of quadruped, round the spine up like a mad cat. Well, good. Now, as you're in this mad cat, push your hands as if you're trying to stretch the mat away from your knees. And that gives you more traction. See if you can feel that in your body. So pushing those hands away, feel traction in your spine. Now, as we go into sagging cow or cow, we're going to pull the hands towards us, start from the tailbone, articulate down and pull the hands like you're going to scoot them towards you, but they don't move. They're stuck to the mat, but you're trying to wrinkle the mat. Push the hands away, tuck tail, all the way up, round that spine. Good. Now pull the hands towards you. Good. And again, press the hands away. Good. Pull the hands towards you. And press. Now keep it right there. Don't let that roundness go back or go away. And lean back into shell stretch. Keep the roundness. Keep the roundness. Don't let it go into child's pose. Keep it around, tuck tail, and just leaning that roundness back. And it's going to open up your lower back. Big, big stretch here. Now you can drop it down into child's pose and open it up. Beautiful. Coming onto hands and knees. Your hands are directly underneath your chest. So you don't want them out because that'll equal neck, but underneath the chest. Lift your right leg behind you. Lift your left arm in front of you and get your hips parallel to the mat, long neck, shoulders down, hollow out your abs. Pulse the right leg up for 8, squeeze the glutes, 7, 6, breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Switching. Left leg reaches behind you, right arm, and pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Now bring the left knee underneath the pubic bone. So now you are a tripod with that left knee. Good. Bring the right leg back behind you. Try to keep your hips as parallel to the mat as you can, and lift your right arm. If you can, in this position, pulse the right glute up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should be challenged by this. Bring the right knee underneath the pubic bone. Left leg goes back behind you. Remember, your hands are underneath your chest to start. Left leg is back. Left arm goes forward. Find your balance. Squeeze your sit bones, your core. And if you can, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, if this is challenging, it's a good homework to do, to really work on that stabilization of the pelvis and the balance, side-to-side balance. So it's great. Okay, round back up into Mad Cat. Get a good stretch. Find that deep, deep Mad Cat. Keep that roundedness. Take it back in the shell stretch, tucking tail. Big stretch. Good. Pilates push-ups. Okay, you're on your toes. It doesn't matter if your push-ups are this small. Let's go toes today. So on your toes. Good. Lower down a little bit. Lower down a little bit. Lower down a little bit. And lift up. Good. Now hollow those abs. Tuck tail. Lower the elbows. Bend the elbow tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. You can even go smaller and come back up. But keep this up right here. And down, down, down. And press up. One more. Down, 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 and press up. Good. Keeping your legs straight. Walk back towards your feet like a downward dog stretch. Walk back and stretch. Kiss your shins and hang there. Hanging there, you can swing the hips side to side. Stretch it open. Good. There's a medicine ball down there. Pick it up and tuck your tail against the weight of that medicine ball and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come all the way up. Come up onto your tippy toes. Bring the hands back down into hug a tree. And we're going to do a little high heel squat here. For 3, and press up, and 2, and 1. Hands go up, heels go down. Okay, there's that medicine ball. Tilt it out to a 45-degree angle, and use your core against the weight of that ball. Tuck tail, take that ball down, tuck tail, rib cage up and in, stretching that spine. Take that ball all the way down to the floor. Slowly walk out 14 inches, downward dog stretch. Then 14 inches stretch, 14 inches stretch, 14 inches stretch, and then push yourself into a push-up position. Lift the head and present your chest forward. Make your chest work. Hollow out your abs. Beautiful. Bend the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Press up. One more. 3, 2, 1. Press up. And walk back slowly for 4. Stretch. 3. Stretch. 2. Kiss your shins. Sway your hips side to side. Open up those hips. Grab that medicine ball and tuck your tail against the weight of that medicine ball. Tighten that core and lift that ball up with your core. Ball comes all the way up. Feet are parallel. Come up onto your tippy toes. Good. And bend down for 3. Press up and 2. Press up and 1. And press up. Heels go back down. Good. Hands go forward, round. Good. Tuck the tail, round that spine, bring it all the way down to the ground. Hold and stretch there. Walk out one hand 14 inches. Hold and stretch into those heels. Walk the other hand out 14 inches. Hold and stretch. 14 inches again. Legs are straight as you can, Barbara. There you go. And stretch. You guys feel that stretch?
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh, feels so good. Now bring yourself all the way into push-up position. This is the last set of push-ups. Hollow out the abs. Look forward. Present your chest. Make your chest work. Dip down a little bit more, and press up. A little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, press up. And again, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. Nice work. Walking back, stretch, 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 stretch. Kiss your shins. Grab that medicine ball and roll all the way up with it. Feel that core. Hands come up. Good. And then hands come forward and down. Okay. Walk forward onto your mat like you own it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. And you're going to bring it down and sitting down. Feet go to the bars. Ground your feet into the bars so that your sit bones can't move. Hands go out. Good. For saw. Pushing through a sea of rubber bands, we're going to twist to the right. Saw off that right toe. And as you do, push that left hip down and pull that right rib cage as deep as you can. And reach that back hand back. Let's pulse for 3, 2, 1. Stack up, still looking towards the back door. Push to the sea of rubber bands. Good. Press to the sea of rubber bands to the left. Take it over. Cut off that left pinky toe for 3, 2, 1. Stack it up and back to the front. And again, take it over. Pull the rib cage back in 3 and 2. Push that left hip down. 1. Stack it up, back to the front, and twist over. Take it over for 3 and 2 and 1. Stack it up and back to the front. Twist. Take it over. Rib cage back. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Stack it up, back to the front. Good. And take it over. And rib cage back. Right or left hand reaching behind you. And stack it up. Good. Bring the legs together. Hands go and you're going to pull the skin of the back of your neck. Neck pull prep is this one. So pull up as tall as you can. Flex the feet. Flat back. Lean back for 3. Squeeze the glutes. Lean back for 2. Lean back for 1. And stack up nice and tall. Go up tall, tall, tall. Ooh, that feels good. And again, lean back for 3. Flat back. And 2. Traction on the neck. 1. And come back up. More traction on that neck. Lengthen. Back for 3. Back for 2. Squeezing the glutes. 1. The glutes are smiling. And lift up. And again, 3 and 2 and 1. And stack up. Reach the hands forward, parallel. Good. There's that medicine ball. Grab it. Plug your shoulders down into the body. With your core, lift the hands up. Good. Squeeze the glutes, and we're rolling down C-curve, 1 vertebrae at a time. But as you go down the mat, I want you to lengthen and be as tall as you can. So C-curve, lengthen, C-curve, lengthen, C-curve, lengthen, C-curve, lengthen. Work that whole lower back down into the mat. Shoulders are plugged down into the body. Good. And reach the hands up overhead. Now, as you reach the hands up overhead, I want you to pull the rib cage down and in. So feel that big stretch. Ooh, feel that? Both at the same time. Hands come to the ceiling. Frame your ears between your biceps. So bring the hands to the ceiling. Good. Lift your head and frame your ears between your biceps. Inhale here. Exhale, come up. Toes apart, heels together. Ooh, C-curve that lower back. Reach forward. There's that medicine ball. Plug those shoulders down into the body. Plug the shoulders back. Good. Stack up nice and tall. Squeeze the glutes, shoulders. Good. Push the legs out and away as you roll down. Tuck tail, tuck tail. Right there. See that C-curve, 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 C-curve. There you go, Barbara. Reach those hands up overhead and pull the rib cage down. Hands go to the ceiling. Lengthen to the back of your neck. Exhale. Ears go between the biceps. Keep your shoulders plugged in and roll up. C-curve. There it is. Hands go parallel. Beautiful. Stack it up. Using that core. Shoulders plug down. Boom. C curve. Push those legs away. Shoulders down. Head's in the same hammock as your spine as you roll down. Nicely done. Hands reach. Rib cage hides. Legs lengthen. Good. Hands go to the ceiling. Lengthen to the back of your neck, lifting your head properly. Ears between your biceps. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Rib cage back, up and in.
Such a good one while ago. The first,
I saw that.
I know.
Reach. Rib cage in.
I'm losing a connection or something.
Squeeze your sit bones. There you go. Lift up. Beautiful. And stack down. Tuck tail. Tuck tail. Yes. Good. Hands reach of your head. Now to the ceiling. Lengthen your neck, nose to navel. Ears go between your biceps. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the inner thighs. You just need bigger feet. Rib cage up and in. Good. Pull the rib cage up, up, up. So as you go forward, you really want to pull this rib cage up like this. Now, pull those shoulders down. Stack it up. Keep the shoulders down. Lifting up, shoulders down. Beautiful. And roll back down. Good. Okay, we're going to go into teasers. Okay, your snow angel, your arms out to the side, push your lower back down into the mat and come up in the teaser. Rolling up. Good, point your feet. Give me a little attitude. Good, and then rolling back down. Push that lower back down and feet come down to the mat. Your goal is to have the heels and head hit at the same time. And again, push, yeah, a little bit. Not as bad as Monday though. Hands go out to the side, lengthen to the back of the neck, lift the body up, push that lower back down as you come up. That's how I feel today. Point those toes, reach. Good, 3 arms. Beautiful, 3 and 2 and 1. Rolling down your heels and head, hit exact same time. That was beautiful, you guys. Inhale. Exhale, arms come out to the side. Lengthen your neck. Remember lifting that head properly. Nose comes to navel first. Lift up. 3 arms. 3, 2, 1. 3 legs. You should be working hard now. And rolling down. Heels and head hit at the same time. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Lower back goes down. Lengthen your neck, you guys. Nose to navel. And then lift up. Good. Toes apart, heels together, 3 arms. 3 legs. Arms and legs together. Last effort. Bink, bink, and roll down. Good. Reach your hands up overhead. Reach your right arm further in your left leg. Open that sacrum. And switch. And switch. And switch. Is that not the best thing ever? And switch.
You done?
And opening up the sacrum. Bring both legs to the ceiling. We are doing hip release from Human Garage. Both legs go up. Cross with a straight leg. Cross your right leg above your left knee. Good. Then bend your knees. Wishbone them out to the side. Grab your shins like you're riding the fast motorcycle. Twist both the skins back. You're going to take your left ear past your right knee. Hinge up as high as you can. And tighten your pelvic floor. Any point you need to, rest your neck. Keeping that tight pelvic floor. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale. And you exhale, fetal position even more. Inhale. Exhale, fetal position even more. Inhale, keep holding on that skin, give it a snake bite. Exhale, keep the pelvic floor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hinge up higher. Beautiful. Inhale, pull your feet back behind like you're going to touch the crown of your head. Good. And again, inhale. Exhale. I'm going to go like right there. There and snake. Now take it and rock your hips back and forth 8 times. Oh, yeah. Yummy. That was the word you were thinking, yummy. And release the head down, release the legs down for a second. I want you to take your feet bent, knees bent, feet wide. I will do the other side, which is giving your neck a rest. I want you to tilt your right knee in and just stretch. Yeah, and feel this is going to open up this PSIS. And switch. And switch. And switch. Bring both legs straight to the ceiling. With the legs straight, cross your left leg in front of your right, above the knee. Cross your knees. Pull your feet back like you're wishboning them. They're going to touch the crown of your head, the best of your ability. That way. Hold there, snake bite your skin. Good. Take your right ear past your left knee. Tighten that pelvic floor to keep the pressure inside your body. Adding pressure, inhale through the mouth. Exhale, hinge up even higher. And again, inhale through the mouth. Exhale. And again, inhale. Keeping that pelvic floor to keep that pressure. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. More fetal position. And again, pull those legs back like you're wishboning them. And again. Good. And rock the hips back and forth. I love that rock now. 8 of these. Beautiful. And then come up into standing on the floor when you're ready. Check your bodies. How do they feel? Feel good, Barbara? Susan?
Yep.
Susan? Okay. Susan and Susan. And then we have another Susan.
Yeah.
She's going to go by Susie. She's S-U-Z-A-N or Suze.
Yeah.
Yeah. She might be here next class. Okay. With the intention of releasing all stress off your back, hips, neck, shoulders, life, world. Roll your shoulders back for 3, letting everything go. Let it go. Roll them back. Let it go. Roll it back and let it go. Shake it all out and give it a pop. You guys are done. Right on. Wave to everybody at home. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us. Survived